Ever heard of a king who owned a country nearly 80 times the size of his own, not as a colony, but as his personal, private property? This is the story of King Leopold II of Belgium, a man whose ambition left a dark and lasting legacy on the heart of Africa. Born in 1835, Leopold II became the King of the Belgians in 1865. Belgium was a small, relatively new country, and Leopold had grand visions for it. He was obsessed with the idea of acquiring a colony, believing it was the key to national greatness and personal wealth. He once said, "There are no small countries, only small minds." But European powers had already claimed most of the world, so where could he turn? His eyes fell upon the vast unexplored Congo basin in Central Africa. Using the famous explorer Henry Morton Stanley, Leopold cleverly masked his true intentions. He established the International African Association in 1876, supposedly a humanitarian organization dedicated to bringing civilization, Christianity, and commerce to the region. He promised to end the slave trade and protect the local people. The world bought it. At the Berlin Conference of 1884, European leaders, believing his philanthropic claims, handed him personal control over a massive territory, which he named the Congo Free State. But this Free State was anything but. It quickly became Leopold's personal labor camp. His goal was to extract as much wealth as possible, primarily rubber and ivory. The global demand for rubber was exploding thanks to the invention of the pneumatic tire, and the Congo was rich with it. To meet his insane quotas, Leopold created a brutal private army called the Force Publique. They terrorized the Congolese people, forcing men, women, and children into slave labor. The methods were horrific. Those who failed to collect enough rubber faced unimaginable punishments. Villages were burned, families were taken hostage, and famously, the hands of workers, and even their children, were severed as proof that bullets hadn't been wasted. This system of terror and exploitation led to a humanitarian disaster of epic proportions. For years, Leopold managed to keep the atrocities hidden from the world. He was making a fortune, using the profits to fund lavish public works projects back in Belgium, earning him the nickname the Builder King at home. But whispers of the horror began to leak out. Missionaries and shipping clerks, like Edmond Dean Morel, started to notice something was deeply wrong. Morel saw that ships arriving from the Congo were filled with valuable rubber and ivory, but the ships going back carried only soldiers and weapons, not trade goods. He realized this wasn't trade, it was slavery. Morel, along with diplomat Roger Casement, launched one of the first major human rights campaigns of the 20th century. They used photographs, witness testimonies, and pamphlets to expose Leopold's crimes to the world. Authors like Mark Twain and Arthur Conan Doyle joined the cause, writing powerful indictments of Leopold's regime. The international pressure became overwhelming. In 1908, Leopold was forced to cede the Congo Free State to the Belgian government. It became the Belgian Congo, but the exploitation, though less extreme, continued for decades. It's difficult to know the exact death toll, but historians estimate that between 5 and 10 million Congolese people, possibly up to half the population, perished during Leopold's rule due to murder, starvation, and disease. Leopold II died in 1909, a year after losing his private empire. His story is a chilling reminder of the dark side of colonial ambition and the devastating human cost of unchecked greed. It is a chapter of history that was suppressed for a long time but is crucial to remember, to understand the lasting scars it left on the Democratic Republic of Congo and the world. Thanks for watching. If you found this history important, please like this video and subscribe for more stories that shouldn't be forgotten. See you next time.